Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So, all over YouTube, there have been a lot of videos about Tomi Lahren allegedly dating a black conservative. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this, and at first, I was not going to talk about it until I saw a video that Chris Miller posted. Because when I saw those initial postings and I saw the videos with the thumbnail of Tomi Lahren with this black guy, I didn't even know who the black guy was. So since I didn't recognize him initially, I couldn't care less about some coon doing what coons do. But then I saw Chris Miller's video and he was explaining who this guy is, and then it dawned on me who he is because I saw one of this guy's videos, and the guy's name is Kevin Martin. He posted some video that went viral where he was basically justifying the killing of Philando Castile. And this guy also recently posted a video where he's attacking Black Lives Matter while defending white nationalists. I did response videos to both of those videos, and I'll post links in the description box so that you could check them out. They're on my I Declare War channel. And if you're not subscribed to that channel, I encourage you to subscribe to that channel. On that channel, I primarily debate people who are sellouts and house Negroes in our community. And I also go after white supremacists. But that's a whole nother story. But I didn't recognize this guy when I saw all those pictures, all these videos posted talking about Tomi Lahren dating this black guy. So because I know who he is now, that has sparked my interest. And shout out to Chris Miller. That was a good video that you did on this subject. But nobody should be surprised by this. I mean, as I said before, this is what coons do. Coons idolize white women. We live in a society that teaches people that the white woman is the standard of beauty. This society teaches that the blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is the standard of beauty. So I'm not surprised to see a coon chasing a white woman or being in a relationship with a white woman, because that's what coons do. So that's the first thing. And then some will say, well, how is he with this white woman who espouses these racist views and stuff? Why would he be with her? Again, this guy is a coon. This guy suffers from Stockholm syndrome. So he identifies with his oppressor. He identifies with his captor. He identifies with the very racist people who can't stand his black ass. That's how much psychological damage this guy suffers from. That's how brainwashed this guy is. So I'm not surprised to see him embrace this woman because she shares his values. He views black people the same way a lot of these racists do. He identifies with his master. I mean, for goodness sake, this is a guy who attacked Black Lives Matter while defending white nationalists. So I'm not surprised that somebody like that, a buffoon like that, a coon like that, would embrace this white woman. So that's nothing new, man. That's what coons do. And some will say, well, they're surprised to see that Tomi Lahren is with a black guy because she has all these anti-black statements that she's made. She's made statements that make it clear that she is prejudiced and all that kind of stuff. So some people are surprised that she will be with a black guy. First of all, in this society, people are also taught a whole bunch of stereotypes about black men. This Mandingo stereotype, this stereotype of black sexual prowess and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of people, a lot of racist people buy into those stereotypes. And, someone can hate a black man, but they can still have sex with a black man. They can still be in some kind of relationship with a black man. And it's the same is true for a white man with a black woman. This is nothing new. This is the history in this country. You had slave masters who would rape black women. You had segregationists who, despite imposing and supporting segregation against black people, they had no problem sleeping with the help. They had no problem sleeping with black women. And the same is true for white women. They would participate in slavery, the enslavement of black men, the segregation against black men, but they had no problem having sex with a black man. They had no problem with that. And when they were caught having sex with the black man, the first thing they did was accuse the black man of rape. If a black man even looked at him a certain kind of way, even though they were flirting with this black man or whatever, they have accused black men of flirting with them and resulting in their death, resulting in black men being lynched. We all know about what happened to Emmett Till. So these white women, these white oppressors having sex with black people despite hating black people is nothing new. That's what has happened throughout history. So I'm not surprised by any of this, man. You know, it just sickens me to see coons like this, man. Coons that hate themselves so much that they would actually be in a relationship with a damn racist. But this is the mentality of our people, man, some of our people. Even these so-called liberal or progressive black people still have this desire to embrace these white women. I mean, you had this guy, like, you know, these people that basically entertain this woman. Because I think a lot of these guys are infatuated with this woman, Tomi Lahren. You know, you had that Charlemagne the Coon. You had that guy, that comedian from South Africa. I'm forgetting his name. I know his first name is Trevor. I don't want to mess up his last name. But that guy entertaining this woman, giving this woman a bigger platform, you know, despite criticizing her or debating her, these people still have some kind of fixation or admiration for this white woman because they, like many of us, many black people, have been programmed to worship whiteness, programmed to view this woman, the white woman, the blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman, as the standard of beauty.